And now we're ready to return to the account activations controller. Let's take a look at this here. Now we can activate the user. There's actually one thing I want to add here before I just did user and user.authenticated to match what we did in the sessions controller when we log people in. But in fact, we should only execute this activation if the user isn't already activated as well. So we should do this. There we go. Just double check that. That is the 81st column, so it just fits. So let's think about how we want to activate this user. Well, we want to update the activated attribute to be true, and we want to update the activated at timestamp to be the current time. So let's do that. User.update attribute. And activated at should be time.now. Oh, it's time.now, but we want this time zone. Time.zone.now. We could just show you what that does here. So let's just, oops, just want to put some spaces in here. All right, so this updates the attributes. And let's put in a flash message. We removed a success before, so now let's put it back. Let them know that their account is activated, and well, we want to redirect now to the profile page. We're basically just putting the stuff that used to be in the user's controller here. Remember, we used to have a flash success saying welcome to the sample app and a redirect to the profile page. Well, we're just basically putting that in here with a change of the message here. But we also want to log the user in. Remember, we did that over here too. In fact, we can just Control-Z this back. So we're essentially just taking the stuff that used to be here and putting it over here. Just redo this stuff here. And over here, let's handle the invalid link. This sounds like the kind of thing that should be a danger key. And just say invalid. Let's go to the root URL. Save that. I don't know, does that run any tests? Probably not. No. We'll write an integration test for this. But before we do that, let's take a look at this actual URL, this thing we did. So this might actually work. I'm curious. There we go, account activated. Check it out. So we can go to the console here. Let's find by email. Oh, and I want this here. There it is, activated true. Of course, right now the activation doesn't actually do anything because what's the point if someone does this? Let's just have someone sign up. All right, so if I create the account, it'll do what it did before. So it says, please activate your account, check your email, but I can just log in. Right, so that's not at all what we want. We want to prevent that behavior, so the way to do that is to go into the sessions controller. This is where people log in. And so now we want to handle the case where the user isn't activated. So this stuff in here should happen only if the user is activated. Tab this over. else, let's handle that. So let's put in a message. This is the kind of thing someone might do accidentally. So I actually don't want this to be a danger key. I'll do that in a second. This is the kind of thing, someone might just do this because they didn't realize it. So let's remind them. And let's put this in a warning. We'll see that gives us another color. And then redirect to the root URL. Save that, and you can see what that does here. Let me log out. Try logging in again. And now I can do this. You can see that gives us this yellow flash here. And so we can go back to this here. Look for the email. It's probably way back up here. Here it is. Copy this. And now the account's activated. Great.